Hi everybody and welcome back to the Republic of Truckistan, where we are doing the truck only challenge here in Transport Beaver 2 in the beautiful desert. Look at all these happy people with this beautiful sand. They love it. I hope they do. You don't have a choice. Love the sand. That's right. In the last episode, we built our final industry. It's good stuff. So, now that we have everything in place, we're going to be waiting for new industries to open up. I don't want an a traffic light here. I'm going to have to go back and fix that. Oh man. But yeah, we're going to wait for new industries to pop up and we'll get them started when they do. But in the meantime, almost got in an accident. It's fine. In the meantime, we're going to be fixing our public transportation. Specifically, the lines that go in the city, the local lines. We're going to look at that, and we're going to look at pretty much all of our lines to make sure that they are all doing well, that they're at rate, because I have a feeling they're not. They're probably not at rate. Oh boy. Alright, let's take a look real quick at our stations. This is where we're going to be starting today. San Fiero. It is still our biggest city, I believe. Yeah, San Fiero. Trip 8s. Fantastic. Not bad at all. Alright, so what I want to do with these public transportation lines is right now, if you take a look, we have these R1 and R2 lines, and they go around the city on these highways that loop around. And that's not really the best way to do it. We have one going counterclockwise, one going clockwise, and we could do so much better. Look at this. It's a waste. There's like nobody really waiting at the stations. There's 2 people here. We also have this one station in the middle, which we put in not too long ago, and that is very helpful. But here's what I'm thinking. I want to switch these lines. Look at how many people are waiting here. Nice. Alright. I want to switch these lines. Keep the R1 and the R2, since we have that for every city. And I want to basically just have straight lines that go out. We'll take the R1, the R2, we'll keep them as 2 separate lines. And we'll have one that starts from our main bus terminal. And we're going to have it go out. If you take a look, the main thing that you want to do is connect these different colored areas. You have the residential in green, the commercial in blue, and the industrial in yellow. So I want to split these R1 and R2 lines so that the R1 line goes pretty much out from here down the center of the city and probably only has like one stop in this blue and then comes out and has one stop in this green and then it comes back on itself. And then the R2 line will come out and have a stop to the right a bit more. So we'll have like an east side of the city and the west side of the city. So the west side will just come down and cover the blue, some of the green, and then the east side will cover the yellow and then some of the green on the eastern side. And those should be better lines. They should help people move around a whole bunch more. And I really want to see, like right now, look at this. R1 line never makes us money, ever. And sometimes you don't really make money off of your passenger lines. Sometimes you need them to help other lines make you a lot of money. But both of these lines losing us money like that, it's just no good. We can't have this. So that's the main thing that I want to change, but before we do that, I just want to look at our stations and make sure that, yeah, look at this, very poor. That's real sad. We can't have this. So what's going on here? This is trying to pump out 400. What are you going at? Las Venturas Refinery? Only 200. That's not the best. We need to actually double that. Let's grab all of them except for 2 and double that, see what it does. We're at 202. Give me 400. Come on. My computer's thinking about it. Come on, you can do it. Do those calculations. All right, 392. Nice. In record time. All right, if I Just add one more. We good? No? Really? You gonna do me like that? I'm not touching it, because I don't believe it. We'll check back in. I have a feeling that's gonna go over 400, and we're gonna be fine. Right? Right. Good. Hopefully that'll take care of that. Nice. What else do we have? We have this with stone. Los Venturas Annex. Alright, again, you're trying to push out 400. Wow, there is a ton there, and you're doing 404. Above and beyond. Okay, hold on, where does this lead to? Oh, it's nighttime construction. How are they doing? I just want to make sure. Wow, this has to go quite a ways. They're not storing anything. Not the best. 60%. Wow, there's a lot of stuff piling up here too. That's crazy. Alright, I'm thinking we should chuck some more on this line. Maybe just 4 more? Try and boost it a little bit, but not too ridiculous. An extra 28? That doesn't really seem worthwhile, does it? Maybe let's get like another 5 on there. Hopefully that'll help. Where are we at? 459? Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. There are some lines, like there's this one, it's probably here. Is it this one? Or is that the one we just looked at? I think this is the one we just looked at. No, it's not. Okay. There is one fuel line. I think it's the refined fuel that it's just not doing very well. Alright, let's try and select all but one. If we double it, what are you thinking? Are we gonna nail it? Get 400? Come on, I got my fingers crossed. Both of them. Give me 400. Come on, accuracy. It's like my favorite little mini game. Come on. Computer, don't you die on me. It's thinking about it. Oh, what do we get? 404! Okay, I'm leaving it. That's probably perfect. If we get rid of one truck, that'll probably ruin everything. Alright, so that's it for that. Good. That's down to mediocre, mediocre. What's up with this one? Jeez, we have all of these lines that are just... Oh, that's the one we just changed. Alright, you know what? I am going to put one more truck on there. Get a good old 64, rate of 405. I'll take it. Alright, nice. So hopefully that'll hold us over for a little bit. Let's go back to San Fiero and let's plan out these lines. Alright, so with this, I do believe there are going to be some stations that I want to switch over. Let's do this western line first. So I know I want it to come from this bus station. Let's put this overlay back on. And I want it to come up straight down the middle. So I want to stop in this blue. I want to stop right where this truck stop is. So, we're going to have to move this. What is this servicing? Oh, there's 2 lines on there too. It's not the best. What do you got going on? That only has 1 goods line. I think I'm just going to move this right around the corner. Just right here on this side street. Should be fine. Get it out of the way. So let's put a truck unload station. And we'll put it right over here. And I'm going to go ahead and pause it. And just edit these 2 lines so that they use this new station instead. Or we might be able, I'm curious if I just delete this, will they just move over? No? Didn't want to? Oh, come on, it's like right there. Alright, I'll just do it manually. Perfect. We're able to relocate those lines, and now they're still doing a nice little loop. Looking pretty good. Alright, so that's out of the way. Now I want to get rid of this station, and if we put this overlay back on, yeah, I want to put a stop right out here. So let's get a people stop. And we're going to put this pretty close to the corner up here. Should be good. So that'll cover a whole lot of the blue. And I want to get some of this green as well. That'll cover a lot of the major green in the center as well. So we want to come up down here somewhere cover some more of this green and have a nice way to loop back around, which will probably be down this street. So if we just come up and probably just have a stop out here, out in this corner, cover as much of this as we can. I'm going to turn this back off so I can actually see this. Yeah, that covers a decent amount. Alright, let's see how that does. So we have that in place for our western line. I guess we'll make that the R1. And now the eastern line, let's take a look with this overlay on again. We want to have it stop here, come out, and how big is this street? I don't know if I want to relocate this truck stop or not. I kind of want to. What's on this? Just one construction line. That's not bad. I'm thinking we could just move this back a little bit further on this street. Although that is kind of a major way into it. Hold on, let's take a look. Where is all the construction? Okay, all the construction's actually all the way out here. So we could probably just move this to this little side street. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna move that line over and get rid of that stop. Sweet, got that out of the way. Still doing itself a nice little loop. All things appear to be great and fantastic. Let's move forward. Good. Alright, so this line, we're gonna have it come up and just stop right here on the edge. That looks like a good location, right? So we're gonna come up this street. We'll stop here for all this industrial. How much is this? I wish you could see better with this overlay on. Oh yeah, look at that. That covers quite a bit. Nice. And then we want it to come out here and get some of this green as well. So, kind of need to see this again. So if we come up this street and just cut over, probably right around here would be good. That should get quite a bit of it. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Alright, so we'll pop that in there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Nice. Alright, that covers a whole lot up there. Fantastic. That is a whole lot of industrial. Got this bad boy in the center. This all the way. Oh, look at this. This is looking pretty nice. I'm liking it. Alright, let's take a look at R1. Another thing I want to do while we're doing this is let's sell pretty much all of these except for like 2, right? We're gonna start fresh. Get rid of all of them except for 2, and now we're gonna manage the line and just pause it so I can think real quick. There's so much crap going on. We're gonna have to delete these old stations as well. Alright, so start here and let's just get rid of everything. No more stations, get out of here. Perfect. Alright, so from here I want you to go right there. That's real nice. And then just here. That's all you gotta do. Fantastic. Alright, so how does that look? It's looking pretty smooth to me. Just slips right in there, picks people up. It's looking pretty nice. Alright, cool. That is in place. We'll see how that does the R1. I'm wondering, should we make it like San Fiero West, or let's just keep it R1, because eventually we can and we may need to have even more lines coming off into different directions. It depends on how big these cities get. I'm not all too sure. Alright, let's change the R2 line as well. We'll do the same thing. Manage the vehicles. Everything must go. I wonder who's buying all these. Crazy. Alright. Same thing. No more lines for anyone. Get out of here. No more stopping. There we go. Alright, so from there, I want you to go out to the industrial area and then out to here. Bam, that's all you gotta do. How does that look? Again, not bad at all. Sweet. Alright, cool. So, they're both in place, looking pretty good. Frequency 120 seconds. That sounds like a good thing, right? That sounds pretty speedy. What's yours? 108 seconds. Jeez. What fantastic lines we have. Alright, nice. So, we're just gonna have to let that do its thing. Let's get rid of some of these as well. Get rid of those stops. Game's gonna have to think about it for like a half an hour. Hey, there we go. There's so much going on in the game, it's ridiculous. Alright, get rid of those 2 stops. And we'll see about doing this for every city. So that's our largest city, San Fiero. Let's take a look at our smallest, Silent Hill. So I was thinking with the smallest of cities, we would just tear it down to just one line, but I think I want to do the same thing for this as we did for the other city. We're going to have 2 lines again. I want to have a northern line that comes out here. I want to use this station again. So if we take a look at this line, it stops here on the way back and then it has to do this weird stuff. It's not the best. So what I want to do is switch this stop over to the other side of the street. Let's go ahead and do that now real quick. Pop that in. There we go. And whoop, that's fine. No need to console. Alright, I want to have it come straight out, down here, stop on the right side of the street, and that is the majority of the residential right here. And then I want to have it stop for this commercial as well, but I want to try and make it a little bit further away to make it worth our while. So where should we stick this stop? I mean, it would be best to have it on the corner down here. Then the bus would have to come up and loop around and then go back. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, putting in these 2 next to each other just gave me a thought. Let's go back to San Fiero. I'd really rather have these lines double back on themselves. So this R1, for instance, I'd rather it start here, stop there, and then stop back here, and then go back instead of going in a big loop. You know what I mean? I think that would be better. So let's actually go in and stick in another one right across the street here. Nice. I don't like them that far to the corner. It's nice for when they're stopping this way, but when they're stopping on the way back, it could really block things up. It's not the best, but let's see what happens. So after we go here first, and then we go out to 3rd Street. Nice. And then we go out to here, and then I'm going to add this station back. Or is it 3rd Street again on the way back? Nice. How does that look? Alright, cool. It does a nice loop out there, and then it comes back. Sweet. I think that'll be a lot better. And look, there are some people lining up patiently already. We're going to have to get some more buses. Nice. Exciting. Alright, how are we going to have this one go? There should be 3 stops on this as well, right? Yeah, so we'll start here. Go out to 17th. We're going to need another platform for 17. There we go. Nice. Good. Popped into existence. It takes a while sometimes. Alright, so after this street, gonna add another station. And where'd it go? I found it. Stop back here on the way back. How does that look? Nice. Does a nice little loop and then doubles back. Perfect. Alright. So, I was just looking. It said, what was that? 24 of 24. Nice. Okay, let's add another bus to each of our lines here. Sweet. Hopefully we might actually be able to make some money on these. 24 of 24 here as well. Good stuff. Alright. So, back to Silent Hill we go. Hey, alright, so I want to do something similar to that, but on a smaller scale here. Look at all of these trucks. Oh, it's so good. Alright, back in Silent Hill, I extended our little station here and connected it down a bit further. I think that looks a little bit nicer. So I am thinking we are just going to have the double stop here, and we're just going to go out, and it'll come around down here, loop, and then just stop up here for now. We'll put it down here on the corner. Nice. And then for the R2 line, I'm thinking this will just be like an industrial express line, right? Because we have the northern line will take care of the commercial and this big residential. And then right outside of this, I'm thinking we could just have a loop, and we should be able to put a stop right across the street from this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right across the street where we're dropping off all the goods. All of the workers can hop off and, you know, make their money in their industries. Fantastic. Sweet. So now all we got to do is readjust these R1 and R2 lines, which were never ever making us money. Real sad. Let me fix them to their new ways, and we'll go from there. Jeez. Can't English today. I never can. Some days are harder than others. Alright. So we've got the R1 line. One little bus on there, no big deal. Comes straight out, stops here, does his nice little loop, stops at 9th Street so people can do their shopping. They could buy their mochachinos and whatever. It's fine. What do we even sell here? Oh, it's Sam's Diner and Bar, and this place has food. Oh, nice. And this one's a store. Holy shit, that's amazing. Alright, nice. So we have options for our citizens. That's great. So we have that line, and we have the R2, which is just, it has 2 buses on it. I don't think we need 2. I'm gonna sell 1. We'll see how it goes with just the 1. But yeah, he just comes out, stops off in the industrial sector. People can get their work on. Happy day. I think this is gonna work out so much better for us. Oh man. I get too excited sometimes, and I find it hard to express myself because I trip over my words and stuff, but you know, when I get that way, I just stop, come on down here, and just look at that beautiful sand. So relaxing. It's like you're on, I wish it was like a Zen garden. You could just like move. Oh wait, we can. Oh, look at this. Hold on. We've got our own little Zen garden. It's not everything I wanted. Never mind. Forget it. Alright, so we got those in place. No Zen garden for us. We're just going to have to give it a little bit of time and see how it goes. And they're just demolishing buildings. I think everybody said, you know what? Forget it. We're out. We're closing up shop here. Did they rebuild? I think they rebuilt. Okay, never mind. Alright, people should be happy there. I want to stop real quick back to San Fiero and see how those lines are doing. I have a feeling we're going to need some more buses. Oh, look at this. 29 people waiting there. Let's go up to 4. So we have a max of 48. So we have 4 on the R1 line. How is the R2 line doing? Okay, not too bad. 15 of 36. We're gonna leave them with 3 buses for now. Sweet. Alright, cool. Hopefully that'll take care of this. Ooh, there's 30? We might need... Ugh. We're gonna keep an eye on this. We have to let a little bit of time pass, and we'll see how this goes. Before we let a little bit of time pass, though, how are all of our stations? One was good for a hot second, but he fixed himself. Okay, good. He knew that we were looking for trouble, and he didn't want none. So he fixed himself. Fantastic. I have a feeling we're gonna... Yeah, 35. Okay. We're gonna chuck a 5th bus on here. And that should be good. We'll let it sit for a bit, see how it goes, and we'll check back in. Alright, gave it a little bit of time. Back in San Fiero, oh geez, 95 people waiting. Okay. That's great. How many people fit on a bus? 12? Alright, no problem. Shit, how many? We need so many more. Put one on? That'll help, right? Ah, jeez. We need quite a few buses on this, I feel. Alright, this is not that bad. I feel like this bus line, not doing too shabby at all. How are we looking? 7. 2 people on that one, 3 on that. Okay, so that line, not bad. It's this line, this is the problem. This line has issues. Got 11 people on that bus, 12 on that, 12, 4, 12, 12, 0. Alright, we need more buses on this line. Not the best. Alright, how many do you think? 96 and growing. Christ. Alright, and 100 now. Alright. You know what? 6. I'm gonna get 4 more. 10 whole buses on this line. I wonder where they're coming from. Are they popping out of here? Nice. Good. Go get them, boys. We need the help. How are we doing for traffic lights and stuff, too? I haven't checked that in a while. Are there any traffic lights? You guys aren't trying to be safe in San Fiero. How dare you? How dare you? You and your safety. Get at... Oh, what the hell? Ugh. Oh, so angry. Alright, it's fine. We took care of them. They're all gone now. They can't hurt us. What's going on here? Ooh, yeah, it's just the R1 line causing problems. That's good, though. I mean, that seems to be a far superior line. People really want to take it now. I'm hoping those buses will take care of business for us. We'll see. We'll check back in. Silent Hill, how are you doing? How are you coping with this change? Do I still... Oh, those are waypoints. I thought I left bus stations in there. It's fine. Alright, so the R1... 12 of 12. Let's go ahead and get this one another bus. Good stuff. Alright, so that's probably our big line. That's good. How is this one doing? 6 of 12. Just one bus. Looking good. Alright. Fantastic. So, smaller city, easier to deal with. Who would have thought? I had no idea. San Fiero, no longer the largest city, yet again. Ugh, we have like a non-stop fight between our largest city. It's always, what is it, Night City now? Yeah, Night City. Liberty City, what happened? You used to be the biggest. You used to be the biggest, baddest city around. How's our, where is our headquarters? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Sweet, found it. Ah, it's looking nice. It's not looking too bad in Liberty City. It's a nice looking city. Oh man, we're gonna have to go and change all of our bus lines in all of our cities. I'm gonna do that in between episodes though. That's gonna take forever. I want to give this a little bit more time to see how it goes. It's dropped to 88. So let's do another little time lapse. Watch some beautiful traffic. I'll work on my English and we'll check back in on this line. Alright, San Fiero. I put 2 more buses on this line. It went down to like 50 and then it started crawling back up again. So I put 2 more buses on. It's crawling up even more. That's right, go down. That's what you need to do, go down. Jeez. Come on. There's so many people waiting there. For months. Months on end. Alright, I think we may need even... Like, that is so strange. How many buses are on this now? And it's going up even more. Oh boy, come on. There's so many on there. We have 12 on there. Should we go up to 14? That seems ridiculous. Surely. It seems like... Yeah, everybody wants to come back this way. Please, get them. Picking up more dudes. Yeah, it's just not enough. Got 4 on them now. Stopping. Loading up. And it's just not enough. Yeah, holy crap. Alright. So, 2 more? Going up to 14? Seems like a good idea. Let's do it. Please be enough. Oh, man. Alright. People seem to be loving it, though. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's the R2 line. It's just... Oh, no. The R2 line needs some love. Okay. You guys were all waiting for the R2? Yeah. Alright. It's, that's 30, so let's put 2 more on this line as well. This is good stuff. I mean, it's good and bad. I don't want to have 50 million buses running around my city, but at the same time, oh, it looks like this city-to-city line, San Fiero to Las Venturas. I'm going to put another bus on this line, too. Just the one. I say that. I'm putting 2 more on. I put 2 more on. I had a change of heart. That was a decent amount. Yeah, there's 20. Or no, this is for Rapture. Okay, I'm not going to touch that for right now. There's a lot of buses queuing up in this area. Oh man, we made a bit of traffic. Alright, let's check in on Silent Hill as well. It's been some time. How are people enjoying the new lines? Let's see. Got the R1. Pretty much... Not many people on the R1. Ugh. R2. Got 6. That's good. Alright, we might be able to take the R1 down a peg. Right? I don't think we need 2 buses on this. 3 people and 5 people? Nah. Let's sell one of these. That should be good. Nice. Alright, well, that is where I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this episode. I think this is gonna work out so much better for our cities. The people seem to like these lines a lot better. They seem to be not losing us tons of money like they were. I mean, we don't really have to worry about money all that much. I'm more concerned about city growth, and I think this will help. I really do think this will help. So in between this episode and the next one, I'm going to redo all of our cities so that our lines are more like this instead of just going in a loop around the city. Nice. So we got that taken care of in this episode. In the next episode, we're going to have to take a look at our industries because I'm pretty sure, wow, that is iffy. That is an iffy intersection. Jeez. But yeah, I'm pretty sure some of our industries need a little TLC, and I'm pretty sure some of our routes need to be adjusted, and we may even need to build some new highways. We totally just cut that guy off. That was ridiculous. But that is all for next time. That's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!